Hopefully this is better. Hopefully.
Where's the chat?
It's all the way at the bottom. Was it showing bad already, the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Okay. Are we live?
Yep, it's on.
All right. Can you see us, hear us? Are we lagging a little bit? Hello again, everybody.
Hello again, but the stream is showing bad, so I don't know. The stream is showing bad and my computer's running hard.
Yeah, Gregory, I have family down in Tampa, and I heard that the storms were pretty bad. Arm has me a little. They just want to see the eye roll. So there you go. That's a live eye roll. That's right. That's right. Oh, they can't hear us or see us. Yes,
wow.
We just crossed streams. Here, but the frozen picture. All right, so we may just have to make this a podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's frozen on my eye roll. All right.
Well, boo. Boo hiss.
Yeah, and I have a good IT person sitting next to me, but, if Corey's in the house, it's definitely the area for some reason. Oh, 109 days. TP can see and hear us. Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, good.
Man, I just don't know what's going on.
Oh, and Liz, I feel horrible because, you finally made it.
Yeah, this is normally smooth like butter.
Yeah. I love when the butter's smooth and it goes right on the bread.
Yeah, what's up with frozen butter patties anyways?
Yeah, I don't like that.
All right, well, let me...
Yeah, Florida could always use the rain. I lived outside of Tampa for a long time in Spring Hill, north of Tampa. Like by Wiki Wachi, where they say the mermaids swim.
I'm really bummed that the video's not working since I got my fresh haircut today.
Yeah. It does look good.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah. Well, Shipshapes Ann said, podcast it is.
Podcast for now. That's good. Now I don't have to worry about whether I accidentally pick my nose or not.
Well, you never know because the streaming may come back.
That's right. It might come back in. Might get a little nose picking.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was big news with the MSC today. Yeah,
the MSC, and then I don't know how you Carnival cruisers feel about that new late night menu. Be nice to each other. No big fights, but I was kind of excited to see it. I know it's not... I mean, I didn't go deep into it in the video, but you can get a hamburger all day long. So to me, it's kind of cool to get like a meatball sub, or I mean, some of that stuff doesn't sound appealing to me, like the two pasta dishes, but the tomato and mozzarella.
You better stop with that mozzarella. It's mozzarella.
The tomato and mozzarella salad or sandwich sounds good, and of course the Italian meatball.
Yeah. Oh, Real Life Cruises is in the house. They are all the way from Melbourne, and
wow.
Yeah, we follow them over on Instagram. So if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to them. They're pretty awesome. It's kind of cool. Like we go back and forth with the differences of cruising in Australia compared to the States. So it's kind of cool to have that contact over there.
Yeah, so I don't think it's my internet. It's something with my laptop is running, like the fan is just blowing heavy. So something about the way the camera's configured with the streaming software. I was tweaking it this week to try to be able to stream the My Vegas game, So I wanted to be able to show you guys the pop slots in my Vegas, and I think I over tweaked the thing, and now I can't get a good signal. So that's my bad. I'm gonna. It looked good before I started, but now it's just running like a dog.
Yeah. Oh, Kirsten, you're in Bob Beach, and it snowed again. Ugh. Okay, I'll look at when we get off. I will definitely send you over something for the April cruise. That'd be exciting. Pick your nose. You're amongst friends. Michael Cruz, love it. Said.
That's it.
Yes. That's right, Tina. Right? Like if he picks his nose, it might freeze on that one.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Oh, that's funny. The Philippines and more. Kano Daily. Hello there. Meatball sub. Oh yeah. You know what? One of my favorite things is the Subway meatball hero for some reason.
The meatball sub is good. I never, they've got all those free toppings. Let me just say this. I have seen a significant amount of comments that whenever I say that something's free that you've actually paid for with your cruise, I do get the it's not free, it's included. Is that just semantics? I mean, free, included. You guys know what I mean when I'm saying something's free. I mean, I know it's included. But back to the meatball sub. Do you guys put anything on your meatball? Like, there's all those toppings in the Subway trough. I feel like you should put something on it, but meatball sub doesn't really lend itself to getting anything. You know what I mean?
No, but I mean, you can put like provolone on it, salt and pepper.
Yeah, I like to put black olives on it sometimes.
Yeah, I like raw onions. You don't like raw onions.
I know you don't like it when I bring.
Oh, Kirsten could hear your fan running.
It's insane. Like it just cooled down though. I'm bringing some settings down in this streaming program, but yeah, it doesn't ever run like that. So it's making me crazy.
Yeah.
I love my computer. I don't like to see it working this hard.
Oh, yes. Oh, good. You know what, Liz, though? Those Vegas games, when we went out to Vegas, I'm sure we've said it before, but we were able to get free shows, and I think we got free Starbucks, which is always good for us. And, we have enough coins for the onboard credit for Royal. So right now they have Royal up there. They have MSC onboard credits. And sometimes Carnival goes up there, but they don't do onboard credits. They just do like free cruises, that kind of stuff. But you have to have like an obscene amount of gold coins.
Yeah. So yeah, when we first started doing it, Royal was given $250 for 100,000 coins.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, but they don't do that anymore.
No, they only have the $100 onboard credit and the $50 onboard credit, right?
I think there's like 3. I can't remember what it is.
Well, they also have the 5% off your
That's
cruise.
It. Yeah. So hey, I want to talk to Corey Martin, Matt Allen, Retro Sarge, Jenny Don't Listen. I think it's gonna work, guys. I think by making the stream not work tonight, I will be able to talk Jenny into letting me buy a new computer just for streaming. I think it's a great idea. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Don't tell anybody. Don't let the ladies know. Okay. All right, Jenny, you can come out of your isolation booth.
Alrighty. Wait, I heard secondhand that they were looking at replacing Guy's Burger with a Carnival Burger. Did anyone hear anything about this? Wow, Michael, that would be an outrage.
You're just stirring up trouble there, Michael. I don't know if it's a licensing deal, so maybe... I don't know if it's a contract they have to renew with Guy, but I can't imagine that. I mean, they're just opening that Guy's barbecue on the horizon. I don't know.
Yeah, Dina, so one of our sons, when he comes home from college, he works at Panera. The things that he brings home is just crazy. Parmesan and provolone. Sorry I'm making you guys all hungry. I know this is... making me hungry. I've been trying to watch little things that I eat. Today wasn't that great of a day for my lifestyle change. We had Arby's for lunch.
Arby's for lunch, Taco Bell for dinner.
Just bad. Just bad.
It's not good.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is good. So is Firehouse Subs. Yes. Oh no, Ship Shape Ann hasn't had a guy's burger yet. I would hope that they, I don't know, you know, so when we were on the Paradise before it had the 2.0, Tony didn't really care about the Carnival Grill. I happened to really like it because it was like the open flame burger.
Yeah, the grill was horrible.
And hot dog.
The grill was horrible.
No, I thought it was great.
I'll pick my nose right here on this camera if you keep
No, I think that, I mean, Guys is good, but you know, if they had the same fixin' bar for a Carnival burger, I think you would like it just the same.
Yeah. I think there's got to be a great lag because, yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
What happens if we look at the preview?
Up there, they have today lots of left. That is true. And sometimes
I'm
Carnival
looking at
goes
the
up there,
preview of the screen,
but they
and
don't
it's
do
just got you
onboard
frozen
credits.
looking at me.
You know,
I like
they
it.
just do like free cruises, that kind of stuff.
Rolling my eyes looking at you, or
just staring at you with love. Yeah,
like free cruises,
so
that kind of stuff.
When we first started doing it, Royal was given $250.
You know what's sad? So for parties, I don't know if you all noticed.
Yeah,
now that we're talking
when we
South,
first started doing it, Royal
you know,
was
when
given
the kids were
$250.
younger and I would do big birthday parties, they have 6-foot heroes there at Walmart. And
well,
that
they
keeps
also
like
have the
$32 or
$100
something like that.
I'm gonna make a face and see how long it takes to show. I think there's like 3. I can't remember.
Well, they also have the 5% off.
Anybody want me to sing anything?
So, hey,
I'll take karaoke
requests.
requests now that you can't see the stream.
Matt Allen, Retro Sarge.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm pretty
Thomas,
sure
I
there's a question.
think it's gonna work, guys. I
do you
think
know
by making
if
the
onboard
stream not
credit
work tonight,
can be used
I
for
will
still
be
used
able
in
to
the
talk.
in
I think it's a
the
great idea. I
ship
think you guys
store?
understand.
Yeah, so the way onboard credit works is it's just a credit on your account.
Don't tell anybody.
Suzanne, thank you so much.
All right, Jenny, you can come out of your isolation booth. All right, Jenny, you can come out of your isolation.
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Wait, I heard secondhand that they were.
Yeah, so onboard credit, it works just like a credit. So anything that you can buy with your selling sign, it goes onto your folio, and at the end of the cruise, you have to pay for whatever your balance is. So say that you have $100 onboard credit, and
I think you're just stirring up trouble. I think you're just stirring. I don't know if you're just stirring up trouble.
When you get to the last day of the cruise, you're just going to have a negative $10 balance, and then that's going to go against the
deal. So maybe
I don't know if it's going to go against
they have to renew. I don't know if it's a contract they have to renew a guy, but
it works really well.
Imagine that. I mean, they're just. Alright guys, how's that? I think I found the setting that I needed. My computer's not spazzing out anymore. Have we made it to the promised land?
I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yay, there we go. We were just messing with you guys.
Holy moly.
Tony's all
What the
red
heck?
over here.
The whole camera's red now, so we both look red.
And you got video too. So let's start this over and go 30 minutes back. What's going on, you guys?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I get to wear these so Tony can't see my eye rolling.
Here, let me try this. I want to play along.
I don't know if they're gonna look good on you or not. You look like a big bug.
I'm a superstar.
That's right, you are a superstar in my eyes. Ooh. Wow, Gregory, there's no buffering or anything. That's awesome. I'm so glad.
I'm rolling my eyes so hard at you right now.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
This is what I look like on the Lido, except I can't see any further than this. Is that a girl or a guy over there?
Yeah, you should put your glasses back on.
Who is that?
Uh-huh. Right.
Oh, that's the hairy man contest. I'm completely looking in the wrong way.
Jeff said, nice look, diva.
Wow. Well.
I know he's going to stretch those out on me.
Oh, come on now.
Nah. All right. Well, good. So now we're all glad that you stuck around for a little bit. Sorry about all that little confusion there.
That's how we weed out all the people that aren't willing to stick around. We appreciate you guys.
Oh, no. Everybody's willing to stick around. They just got lost a little bit.
We appreciate you guys.
Casino over Lido. Maybe it's Tony with an I. Lots of laugh.
Yes. No, I'm all man. Thank you very much.
Tony Ann.
Yeah, Tony Ann is Tony with an I.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Charles. Welcome to your first live chat with us.
Welcome, Charles.
Glad you're here.
We did our best to break the internet, or at least my computer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no more heat problem, no more fan, so...
Liz, I made him iced coffee before we came on. Yes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Keith and Tanya, glad you're here still.
No, Liz is referring, I was on like at 1 o'clock last night going, "What's up, everybody? I'm wide awake," because we had that coffee at like 8 o'clock last night.
Oh, you came online?
No, I was just on the Facebook group.
Yeah. I was sound asleep for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was sleepy. Well, I took a nap earlier.
Oh, Gregory, I'm glad you had off tonight too, so you can hang out with us for a little bit. Ellen said not again. Was she hanging out with you last night too?
That's right.
Yeah. Steven, I'm so glad that this is you. Even though you were very early to the game to say Team Tony.
Yeah, I missed all that because I was looking at... So, for all you nerds out there, I had set the setting to 60 frames per second when I was trying to stream that game. And we have been doing these live streams at 30 frames per second. And my computer is not souped up enough for the 60 frames per second. And I finally found that setting.
Oh, that is so funny. Yes, this is, it's like green and flowers.
I want to see that on the thing. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Look, it's an illusion. It's an illusion.
That is so funny.
Look, you can't see me.
Yes. Aw, AJ, that is super sweet. Oh, that's funny. Aw, thank you, Steven, Team Jenny, also.
That's pretty high praise after that.
Yes, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Oh, man, did you have to put that the Red Sox are beating the Yankees? Don't look, Jenny.
Oh, my goodness, I cannot look.
Look away.
BH, I love you because you're from the Northeast, but, So, Tanya, what do we order from Starbucks? Well, I usually order a white chocolate mocha, non-fat, no whip. And if I just really want something real sweet, I just do a white chocolate mocha with whip. And Tony usually gets iced coffee with... How do you order it? No.
This is how it goes.
Yeah. He has it perfect.
I'd like a Trenta vanilla iced coffee, no classic, no milk.
For Tony.
Thanks.
And do you mind being on the video today?
Most of the time I order on the phone, though. So if you guys do frequent Starbucks, use that app because a lot of the Starbucks around here are super crowded, but you can usually order and get your coffee in 4 or 5 minutes. And it is, I think I said it on a video one time, it's super empowering to walk by everybody in line and just pick up your coffee. Now, I don't know how they keep people from stealing the coffee, but I guess it's an honor system.
That's right. Justin, I don't know about a secret menu anywhere, so we'll have to look for that.
Charles, that Fortnite is blowing up. I've never played it.
BH, thank you.
I've never played PUBG, but man, you cannot throw a stone without running into some Fortnite streaming. It's an interesting looking game.
Yeah. So Steve I order his drinks, and yeah. See, Steve, that's what Tony has is the cold brew, and we just can't. I mean, I make it for you at home a little bit, but it's never as good as the store.
I don't get the cold brew at Starbucks, but we have, for some reason, right after it came out, it didn't sell at our local Walmart, and they had a bunch of those cold brews for in the clearance.
Around my right eye, it looks like I vanished. Hey, you know what might be good about that? It takes away my wrinkles.
That's right. Why do you have? Maybe you got too much light. Move that light a little bit.
Maybe too much light.
Too much light. Oh yeah, that darkens you up a little bit.
All right.
Let's see.
You know what, Austin? We're glad you're here. We had some technical difficulties, so you're right on time, sir.
Says we're buffering again, but I'm still good. Everybody's just oh.
I will. Jack M. Casey, hello there, sir.
Huh.
What?
I don't know. It says it's buffering again, but we got a good stream.
Crash and burn.
We got a good stream.
Corey's right. Oh, we're still perfect in Tampa. Liz, I guess Florida's still good.
Anyone going on the Paradise April 19th to Cozumel? We are not scheduled to, but if you have a suitcase large enough, I will try to fit in it. If you can carry me on. If you see the customs dog running at it, just pull me out of the way.
Oh, the audio is gone also.
It's only for some people. It's weird. It's weird.
Oh, thanks. So Michael, cruise lover, Guy's Burger has a special burger for Texas. Wow.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking about the
Curse
MSC.
of the MSC edition. That's right. It all came back. All right, good. So everybody is starting to come back a little bit. Dana, I am so sorry that you are having a hard time with seeing and hearing. So
we will stay until everybody can be seen.
That's right.
That's our commitment to you tonight.
Oh no!
What do we? Somebody said. Is anybody watching?
Hey, Tiffany.
Anybody watching the Roseanne show since it came back? We've been watching it. I like it.
Oh, I love it. I used to love it as a kid too, for sure.
I think it comes on regular network, the network on Tuesdays, but we get it on Hulu.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
Yes. Do we eat bees? No, we don't.
No, we don't eat bees.
Hello, Atlanta.
I don't know who Jack M. Casey is. I wonder if that's something we should look up.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
I don't know.
Back again. Charleston, man. We've got a cruise.
William P. is going on the Dream in 12 days.
Oh, Liz said it comes on tonight.
Aww. I wish we could see it tonight. I know, Liz. I am loving it also. She just cracks me up for sure.
I'm looking up the Jack M. Casey room.
Yeah, check that out. What it is, and the bees.
I don't know. It must be some reference I don't get. I don't know. Man.
Kirsten, we're the same way. It's YouTube, Netflix, Hulu. When we do have time, we kind of just sit down and, we have our favorites on YouTube.
Yeah, we watch more YouTube. I make Jenny watch all kinds of stuff on YouTube.
I know. Tony has gotten me into watching PewDiePie.
I'm so obsessed with PewDiePie.
When I first saw him, I was like, oh, I cannot even handle this.
I'm almost a 50-year-old man watching PewDiePie. And then I watched this other channel called How Ridiculous, where they drop stuff off of a large tower.
Yeah. Paradise does not have the poolside movies. And yeah, I know, Gregory. I agree. We were spending so much money on the cable.
Yeah. And
we weren't even watching it.
My big challenge is AMC, and so I've stuck with Walking Dead. I'm not sure why. I just buy that one episode at a time for $3. And depending on what shows are on, I'll wait till the shows on HBO kind of stack up. So like Game of Thrones, Westworld, Silicon Valley. I'll wait till it gets through those seasons, and then I'll turn the app on for a month for like $14 and binge all that stuff.
Yeah.
Same thing. We haven't done Showtime in a while. We've got to turn that on and watch Homeland or something.
Yeah. Casey Neistat, absolutely. We love him.
We watched. Yeah, I'm glad Casey's back with a daily video. I think Casey really inspired me to do like our vlog. We that when we first started doing this, we would try to vlog during the day and then sit down at night, and that was kind of unique for us. And now we're trying to figure out how to incorporate cruise talk with our daily vlog. But I don't know. I like doing this too.
Yeah. We very rarely watch ourselves. I mean, I know I don't watch it so often. Tony, of course, has to look at it while he's editing. I know Homeland is a great show. Absolutely.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time when I edit, and
Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars. So yeah, I don't really like to watch. And then our good friend Matt Allen probably gets a little annoyed with me because even after we record the Cruise Geeks, I don't really like to listen. I'm funny like that. I like to just do it and move on to the next thing. So because I get super critical of myself.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's a good way to learn to look at what you do, but I think you can also spend too much time watching what you're doing and being too critical. And I think the magic for creating is just to keep doing it, and I think as you do it you get better. And so I have trouble watching it, and it's real cringy when you go back and watch old stuff too.
I know it. Oh, Charles, we love the Liberty for sure. That was a great ship. Yes. Tanya, Adam the Woo and Tim Tracker, you watch those.
Yeah, I like those. So I like Tim Tracker for amusement park, and then there's a guy that lives close to us that travels the country called the Carpetbagger. Right now he's with this guy Adam the Woo, and they're on Route 66.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, and I know a lot of people have been commenting that they did enjoy us vlogging during the day and then coming together at night and talking about the cruise. So we may go back to that a little bit.
Sea Cruisers were the first vlogs we ever watched. Jenny turned me on to that when she was trying to... So Jenny has a way, like, when she wants me to do something, all of a sudden stuff that she wants to do will start showing up. And so she's like, oh, you should watch these girls. They're on a cruise and they're interesting. And so we started watching the Sea Cruisers, and like the Sea Cruisers a lot. I like the dynamic when it was the two sisters. Their videos are still good because you get to see a lot of cool stuff, but I do miss that back and forth that they had when they were doing it together.
Yeah, I miss that dynamic that they had together. And of course, we watched Don's family vacation. Don's family vacation.
Yeah, Don,
I want to say
DJ, yeah.
Those Christmas movies.
Somebody asked a question. Oh, what type of room do you prefer to book on a cruise? We've really only booked interior so far. We're still
porthole. We had a porthole.
Yeah, we're still in quantity over more expensive, and so I think at some point. So this is what I'm learning about cruising. We've been doing it for a year. I think that if you budget monthly for a cruise and start planning your cruises 2 to 3 years out, you can save up the money that you want for a balcony every time. But our challenge is we just want to go on a cruise right now.
Right.
And so I don't have that. I don't want to wait like 13 or 14 months to, put money away each month. So now I'm just going as cheap as possible until I can get on a cycle. So maybe in like year 2 or year 3, all my cruises will be balconies and I can do 2 or 3 a year. But right now it's just getting on a ship.
Absolutely.
This kid is going on a cruise. This kid.
Yes, like Michael said, any room is a great room on a ship.
There was another question before that. I feel like I missed somebody's question. Sorry. We did see the late night snacks coming to Carnival. Did a video about that today. At least there's chocolate chip cookies and pizza, so that's
yeah. Yeah, I agree, Kirsten. Yeah, Dana, we found too that you just don't spend so much time. And I'm thinking though, if I had a balcony, I like to people watch. I like to meet people. So I almost wonder if I had a balcony, I probably wouldn't be able to go out and mingle and meet new people, because I would just be, sitting on my balcony. I don't know because we've not done a balcony, but so far I really enjoy. I really just enjoy the interior. I get great sleep, so that's always good. Yes. What else is going on?
She said, "Did you get a good casino? Have you gotten a casino? What was your casino offer?"
I think my casino offer, Darlene, was not. It wasn't great. It was like. I think it was like, well, I mean, anything is good, right? So it was like $500 off, but it didn't seem like that when I went to book. Like it just didn't match up for what the prices were on Carnival.com. So
Al's crashing out. Thanks, Al. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Bye, Al. Good night. Yes. 1:45 does come early.
Yeah, that's early.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys recommend the specialty dining? Is it not worth the extra bucks with all the complimentary options? Justin, we did the steakhouse on the Carnival Liberty. We loved it. We thought it was definitely worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
And we really struggle because, you've got all those complimentary or included or free options, as I like to call them. But it was nice. It was a treat. It was probably the most quiet we'd experienced on the ship, and it was a real intimate dinner with our family. And so it was cool.
Right.
I would recommend it, but maybe just one. I think one a cruise. We did a couple things just so that we could film it. But I think, and we'd used the Carnival MasterCard and got a big onboard credit, and so it's kind of funny. The onboard credit kind of feels like play money, and so. But what I found out now is that you can, instead of getting onboard credit, you can get a statement credit.
Right.
And so you really can turn your MasterCard points into paying your bill off. And I think I might like it like that instead of onboard credit because I'd be less tempted to just buy extra stuff. But I do recommend the specialty dining.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, somebody asked us if we'd tried any like the teppanyaki and that kind of. We haven't been on a ship that's had that much specialty dining. When we go on the Horizon in January, I'm definitely going to try a couple of those. I know like the Italian restaurant is an upcharge at dinner, but it's free for lunch. So I'm going to try to do some of that.
Right. Jeff, they're still out on a ship, so we don't know if they met that 15 drink challenge or not.
Oh, you're talking about Josh and Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that turned out.
Yeah. I'm on a budget travel and I don't see the point of it. Exactly. Kirsten, that's what the beauty of cruising is, right? Like you can spend as much or as little and just have a fantastic time either way. Yeah. The steakhouse really was just a treat for us. Like you said, you wanted a video and it was our anniversary. So it was a nice treat.
Yeah, so Tiffany, I've enjoyed a couple of the desserts on Carnival. I like the creme brulee in the main dining room. I did have this caramel popcorn thing on the Liberty that I would not, it was horrible. So I wouldn't get it again. I always get ice cream there, and Jenny likes the chocolate melting cake. And
with peanut butter.
With peanut butter. But yeah, looking forward to trying everything on the Horizon.
Yes. And you know what, Liz? I love the casino way too much also, but I really limit myself. I think the last cruise was either $40 or $60 that I donated to the Carnival casino room.
Yeah. And I think maybe that's my problem. That's why I stopped gambling, because when I gamble, I like to gamble like with a decent amount of money, and so I didn't do that on the last couple of cruises.
No, because you're saving up for a new laptop, you said.
Yeah, no. No, we know what the coin jar is for. It's for a drone.
No.
Yeah. Oh, did you roll those eyes?
Let me put those sunglasses on and say that again, Tony.
5 reasons. That's a video I'm making. 5 reasons we need a drone for our in the studio recording.
Wait, let's do
Jenny,
this.
Like it could fly over us like this while we're sitting here.
Oh yes,
that'd be great.
That would be so cool. You know what? The first time that so Retro has a drone, and we were all together, and I think it was the first time that he was flying it. I remember it flying right towards me. So if you can find that video of me jumping up off of the table, that was a little scary.
Yeah, here's how not to get a drone. So when your brother gets the nice new shiny drone and he proceeds to fly it right at the ladies, it kind of, bro, I don't know if you're still out there. Retro, you still out there? Come on, man.
For real.
I'm never going to be allowed to get a drone with that. Love the creme brulee. Oh, you like the popcorn dessert. Maybe yours was better. It was weird.
Yeah. He drones on and on about it. I know, Matt.
I've done pretty good about not getting new toys.
Come on. Jeff is Team Tony new toys. I think this is definitely a woman against man. Yeah, so, you see, Liz, I thought I'd get away with the drone love, and I did buy Tony a little cheap one.
Yeah.
And, It didn't work for him.
Didn't work for me. I'm looking at it on the shelf right now.
Oh, I know, the chocolate. I just love me some chocolate.
You know, I don't know if anybody noticed it in the video because you probably wouldn't. But when I went and got the chocolate extravaganza, all I really wanted was the chocolate covered orange. And you know what? I didn't get any of it because somebody ate everything on the chocolate extravaganza plate.
I didn't eat everything.
Everything I wanted.
Well, because I didn't know that there was an orange cake and a mint cake.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You see, thank you, Darlene. Team Jenny, more cruises.
Yes, so we have to. I don't understand what the eat bees is.
I don't understand.
Somebody explain it to me. I don't understand.
And that Jack M. Casey, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but.
Let's see. Team Jenny, no toys for the boys. What?
Oh, I like that.
Michael, thank you so much for that super chat donation. We appreciate it. And that's going right into the drone fund. I feel like
oh, is that what that is?
I feel like
that was right. Good timing for that.
I feel like if you're talking about drones and that comes up, boom, drone fund.
Oh, BH Team Jenny lobster roll.
That's right.
Not an eye roll, but a lobster roll.
How dare you evoke the lobster roll?
I know, Amanda. Explain the bees to me. I'm. It's going over my head for sure.
Yeah.
And the Jack M. Casey. Maybe I'm too old to understand what that's all about.
Let's see. Chocolate tried a little.
I know, Mr. C. It does. It makes great videos, but we'll see. You know what? I always give in because you know what? Tony always gives in to me. So
yeah. No, we have a list of gear that we like to upgrade, and drone is down the list.
Yes,
but
that's okay. You'll get one someday.
Yeah.
All the set.
Let's see.
Can we?
SIG's inside. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Trolling. I don't know, Brandy, about the bees, but that's okay. Do you remember on the Liberty, someone was asking about the taste bar? Uh-huh. I don't know if Carnival has taken off all of the ships, but I know on the Liberty there was a section for the taste bar, and it was closed down. So I don't know if they're replacing it with something or the whole Carnival line.
I never saw the taste bar open on the Fantasy either.
I saw it once. It was right outside the casino.
So, but I think they have different foods, right? Is it like specialty dining except on the Fantasy class where they don't have a steakhouse?
Right.
Is that a way to get like specialty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tanya. Team Tony.
Tanya. We're gonna have to talk, girl.
All right.
No rest for the wicked.
That's right. So what else is happening? We, of course, that the Norwegian story died down a little bit from the construction crews.
Right.
It's kind of funny to watch the news cycle though, because it seems like YouTube gets news first, and then travel bloggers get news, and then based on that, like legitimate news sources get news. So I saw the Norwegian story like 5 days later on USA Today. So it's kind of weird.
Right. Okay, so ECC said that there's no taste bar. So, the taste bar was we didn't get to try it, so that's too bad. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, so Steam and Bean, I do watch Camo Dave. I found him when he was doing a lot of when he would watch Adam the Woo on a daily basis and do commentary. The dude's got the best beard.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's see.
Yeah, Matt, maybe the other one also.
I Roll Sisterhood. Yeah,
I love Ellen.
Ellen's the best.
Here we go, Ellen. Are you ready? There you go.
What? How dare you?
I know.
Tell us about the business with Expedia. Is it part-time? It's so basically we have our own business, and we're kind of partnered with the Expedia cruise ship centers. There's a franchise down in Tampa, and that's who we work with, and so it gives us access to Expedia's platform. We can book all types of travel. We're just learning. There's a bunch of training that I'm going through. Jenny's a lot further than I am. So we're starting to get a pretty good feel of what the cruise booking is. Yeah. But we're learning other travel. And so we're like baby travel agents, vacation planners. But yeah, starting to, you've booked several cruises, and I'm slowly getting into it. I've got my hand in 4 or 5 different things, and so it's Jenny's main thing. But I'm also the cool thing is we get to do things like ship tours and go to training, and so even if I'm not doing a lot of travel, it gives me access to do that stuff with Jenny and bring that information back to you guys. So.
Yeah, and right now I'm also doing getting a tour of Italy ready for a client, so that's pretty exciting. That's fun, like. Because I have to do so much research on the different places that they want to visit. So it's like I'm almost there, but not really.
Yeah, and then you booked a cruise tonight. And then the main thing is, we had people talking to us about doing group cruise and stuff like that. And so if we book our own group cruise, it makes it easier for us to do more onboard credit and to do promotions on the ship and stuff like that, kind of when we have the control of it.
Right. Liz, so when we come down next April, yes, we will definitely try to get you together with the rest of the group that will be there, and we can have lunch and
do something.
Yeah. Have a before and after. And we have a lot of people in October that aren't on the group cruise but live in Jacksonville. So we're going to try to hook up with them before or after as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The drinks are worth the $9. Very strong. Where is that? Oh, Jack Shack. Yeah, I'd like to check that place out.
Why? I know a great deal at Port Canaveral that does a park and stay deal with free shuttle to and from port. Oh, yeah. When we were in Port Canaveral, do you happen to remember the name of that parking place that we did?
In Port Canaveral, it was called Park Port Canaveral. And it was near the Ramada.
Yeah. Yeah, that was...
Park Port Canaveral.
Yeah, that was very reasonable, and yeah, it was good. Okay. So, are you still trying to look up that Jack M. Casey or whatever?
Country Inn, $79 a night.
Wow, that's pretty great, actually. Yeah, group cruise. I definitely want to go on Royal and the Oasis. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. We are putting everything up on Facebook, or sometimes during the week when we're doing our videos, we throw in the group cruise information, and you'll be able to find that out. So. Yeah.
Liz, that chuckle was for you. I'm not laughing at the challenge that you had, but yeah, that had to be a little bit of a struggle when your car conked out in line.
Oh, Liz, I felt so horrible for you because I was thinking, wow, so she's on the ship for her honeymoon and worried about how she was going to fix her car. I'm so glad that you were able to find someone quickly to come over when you got off, and it wasn't so much of a hassle.
Yeah, so the group cruises that we have scheduled right now, we have a group cruise in October going out of Jacksonville on the Carnival Elation.
Right.
And that's over Halloween. Mm-hmm. I don't remember the start date. 27th, I think, to the 2nd, right? And so that one's actually being handled by a travel agent we've been working with named JP. And we can get you that information. And then we are hosting our group cruise in the spring of 2019 in April, going on the Breeze.
Right.
Oh, I finally got it right. going on the breeze and out of
Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral. So if you want any information on the group cruise, if you send an email to travel@lidoloca.com, we will send you that information.
Yeah. And as I'm seeing Dina, you will be in touch with her this week, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we got to do some of that.
Yes.
Yes, the April 2019 group cruise is through us.
And we haven't decided yet for the fall what we're going to do. I really want to do an NCL or a Royal. We just haven't for fall of 2019. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just trying to see how these go. Again, we don't want to get too much out there. Yeah. We just want to, so the one in October is the first one. So we just kind of want to see how that goes. Mm-hmm. And I know everybody likes to book as soon as possible. Yeah. So we'll have to make a decision pretty soon whether we're going to do something for the fall, but probably Royal.
It is Easton for the...
Yeah, San Juan. Yeah. St. Kitts.
St. Kitts, St. Martin, and Amber Cove.
Yeah. Oh, and Jenny was on the phone with a Carnival employee tonight, and she said K and not Key, just for all you people that like to argue about that.
She did.
Let's see. What school can't make those dates? Yeah, that's what we were thinking also. I think for the summertime, we've got to figure out a way to maybe do Alaska or something. Maybe 2020 or something like that.
NCL Booze Cruise. Right? Because they give you the free package.
Yeah.
And I also... with that package, even though it's free, you have to pay the taxes, and the taxes are like $200 or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah. Steam and Bean said cruising with Wills is on the Bliss for Bliss's first Alaskan. I want to go on the Bliss just to ride the go-karts.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, Cruising with Wheels, if you guys haven't seen them, they're really a cool couple. You should check them out also.
They have a lot of good information.
Yeah. Oh, it's not St. Martin. I keep saying St. Martin. It's Grand Turk.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda. I love you for always helping me out with that because I do have a bad memory when it comes to that. I'm just always talking about cruising, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm ready for the Amber Cove for sure. Yeah, I think so also, Liz, that, what is it, Skin So Soft from Avon.
Yeah, I remember you used to rave about that.
Yeah, I used to use that all the time. Well, it's nice because, the bugs don't get you, and that's what I used to wear in Florida all the time because it did leave your skin so nice, and it left it so soft.
Skin so soft.
Right.
We can book a Disney cruise, right?
Yes, we can. Yeah. We can book a Disney cruise. Yes, Dana wants to race you, Tony.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Dustin Nation, I've never been on a cruise before. Very excited. This info is wonderful. Just be prepared to be hooked. So it isn't even a year ago that we were on our first cruise, and almost immediately we were hooked. And so we've been living that cruise life, as I like to call it, ever since then. So when do we go on our cruise? It feels like it should be coming up, like the 16th or something of April. We're coming up on our first
13.
Our first 13. YouTube upload was April the 20th. So we had to be cruising like a year ago this week or something.
Yeah, it was last Easter, so.
That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no gambling on Disney.
Exactly, Liz. And that's kind of my hesitation to go on Disney, just because I do like to waste my money down there for a little bit, and just that interaction. But I think once we have grandkids that come along, and if their parents allow us to take them on a cruise, I think that probably would be really cool to be able to hang out with Disney, the Disney characters and stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't been to Disney since I was a kid, so I haven't really been that locked into Disney. But now that they own Lucasfilms and that they own Marvel, I think it'd be cool to go go check it out.
I know, Dina. Tony and I were talking about that, the 1 year Lido Loca anniversary party. So maybe we'll have to...
Maybe go live that night.
Yeah, maybe we'll do... I think is it next Friday, maybe?
Let's see what the 20th is. Let's pull up the old calendar. It is next Friday. Maybe we'll go live next Friday and have a little cake or something.
That'd be kind of funny. We'll get some champagne and toast to all our new friends and this community. So exciting. Yeah, you know what, Kirsten? Disney is quite expensive, but I'm sure it's the experience and you know, all that kind of great stuff. But when you're not a college student and you are, you know, just living life, I'm sure if you have children, you'll, you know, want to...
What do you think, Corey? Road trip to Star Wars Land in 2019? I've been watching...
Really?
Yeah, Tim Tracker goes over there, and I've been trying to see what's going on in Star Wars Land.
You know, and that wouldn't be a bad thing because the two of you can tag team the driving, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
4 Disney cruises with no kids and love it. That's cool.
Yes.
The ship is beautiful. So we were... when we were in Nassau, the Disney Magic was next to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what, that water slide that goes in and out of the smokestack,
yeah,
it looked great. The whole Lido looked beautiful. We could see really well over there, and it looked like a beautiful ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Steam and Bean.
Yeah, so we vlogged today, and we talked about cruise ports that we would like to leave out. So I think I'll post that. Like, I put up a lot of video today, so 2 videos today and this live stream, so I'm not going to release that vlog video until tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But that's a good question why I have it. I'm thinking if I put a video out at 6 o'clock, I'm assuming some people will be able to see it, like 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So, yeah, I'll put that out in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, Anastasia's been on 4 Disney cruises and loved it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to try it someday.
Yeah.
Kirsten, good. Go ahead and I hope you try that. Suzanne, thank you. We all try really hard to just kind of be family friends. And I just want to go back up a little bit. But Pamela, who is in our community and a dear supporter of my efforts. But anyway, Pamela just booked some more from that the My Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so just if you weren't around for that, just download those My Vegas slot machines. They're lots of fun.
Yeah. So I was trying to stream the My Vegas stuff, but I might make some videos. Just I don't know. It sounds like everybody's knows what it is, so I don't know if I need to make any videos or not.
No. No, but if you need to know, just message us on Facebook, and you know we'll send you my little picture that I have of all 4 of the different slots and the stuff that just goes into it. Steven, that would be awesome if someone could send us the chocolate melting cake.
That would be delicious.
If you're in the middle of the ocean and on a Carnival cruise ship, please send it to us.
Exactly.
But
yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the ports because we did make that video, so I have to...
Patty, I think they should... Some of them already have them out. But I'll check for you if you have a specific line, and I can... I'll send you a private message.
Our friend in the frigid lands of Canada is thinking about switching over to Team Jenny. If you do, you're dead to me. You're dead to me, Steam and Bean.
Because Steam and Bean...
Cruise Wars.
Aw, Liz, thank you. That was very, very kind. Oh, Nola. You know what? There's going to be a... on our video. You have to stay tuned.
Yeah, we can't talk about... Oh, wow. Thank you, Liz. That's very... we appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're going to get a drum.
I know that chocolate melting cake on Carnival, Pamela, is not good for my diet.
let's see.
So the bees want to know which is the most
kid friendly.
Kid friendly, yeah.
Yeah, Carnival's really good with kids. They've got all those. I don't know. They got all those like kids camp and all that, but we haven't taken our kids yet, so
no.
And we don't have any little kids.
No, we don't have any little kids anymore. They're all grown and older and make me feel older. Thank you, Liz. We enjoy having you around. You're so much fun.
Yes, we're going out of NOLA. I mean, you know, at some point, I have to go to New Orleans. I've never been there in my life, and I want to go and listen to the music and eat the food and see the architecture and eventually get on a cruise ship. Just a quick recommendation, if you have the HBO app, the Foo Fighters did a documentary series called Sonic Highways, and they went to 10 different cities, and Dave Grohl wrote a new song for every city, but they went through the musical history of each city. So there's a Nashville, there's an Austin, and there's a New Orleans. And so yeah, if you love music, you don't even have to be a Foo Fighters fan, but just I fell in love with so many different cities watching that documentary, plus all the other stuff I know, and I just want to go to New Orleans and check it out.
Yes, me too. I heard that there's
Amanda
nice
said
smell.
Be careful on the sidewalks. You're tripping, Amanda.
Amanda,
you're tripping, girl.
That's not even funny. I'm going to put that on for the eye rolls. Or actually, I'll put it over there so I could smack him real quick for you.
Have we decided Roy didn't push you? I mean, we didn't really ask that question.
No.
Roy, between you and me,
let's know the truth. No, Amanda, seriously, no kidding around. I do hope that you're feeling better.
Yeah, you're like bionic now. She got like titanium.
That's so funny.
I watched something the other day that because somebody was titanium, it saved their lives. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. You watch so many documentaries. I can't keep up with you.
That's true.
Yeah. Nope. Sidewalk 1, me 0. Very cute, Amanda.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. The ship horn battles are fun, yes.
Oh, wow. World War II Museum. I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
Thank your dad for his service. Roy says he swears he was in front. Pam and Mike, you gotta go to NOLA.
Yes.
Yeah, I was late to the Foo Fighter game, but I really like it. I was a Nirvana fan.
Oh, you see, Dana says I could smack you.
What?
I mean, I really can't because it's documented on film.
I'm gonna hide behind my. That's right.
Yeah, so I can't do that. Do they have the horn battles? I report $1,600 for the drill bit. Roy, I'm so sorry. That's where Roy's drone is.
That's right. Vibranium.
Yes.
Watch the Great Cruise Ship docs. I don't think so. What's a good one? I did see the we saw the Big Food one or something where they followed all the food prep on the Oasis for a week. Yeah. We used to watch something where the ships were in dry dock. Remember that a few years ago?
Yeah, like when we were about 10 years ago.
Maybe 10 years ago.
When we were wanting to go on our first cruise.
Yeah.
Was it the Majesty?
Yeah, it was some sort of dry dock.
Oh, no, the Sovereign. Wasn't it the Sovereign of the Seas? And I think that's retired now, so we can't be getting into that. Yeah, Amanda, I can imagine sticker shock because that's insane.
Oh, I would love to film in New Orleans. Just walk around the streets. Somebody said they'd like to see our vlogs from NOLA.
That would be fun. Sniffing, but I heard that it just really is it's a different smell. Kind of like how New York City has a distinct smell.
Yeah.
You know, of trash and heat, but it's still a great city.
Yeah, so I think there's like a few cities I've never been to that I would like to go to. I would like to go I'd like to go to NOLA. I'd like to go to San Francisco. I'd like to go to Boston and Philadelphia. And I'd like to spend more time in New York.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Miami too. I mean, not that I don't have that Miami body, but it does seem pretty cool down in Miami.
I think did we watch The Undercover Boss for NCL? I want to think that I did.
I don't think I did either.
Oh, you know what? Sovereigns, see, Keith, we were gonna go on that ship, but we didn't get married to 2003, so I want to think that it was probably like 2006-ish. Maybe we were wanting to go on one.
Like pee and regret.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Liz, that's kind of what I heard. But NOLA, I wonder why NOLA is a lot of people's favorite port.
Probably because you get the party before you go on the... Like, it's probably a really good time before you go on the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so back in the day, I used to work a fine dining restaurant, and we had tableside service, and so I used to make bananas Foster. Mm-hmm. And that was originated. I can't remember at what restaurant in New Orleans, but I would kind of like to go to that restaurant and have bananas Foster.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
Yes, New York City does have that lovely smell, but it's the smell that you... Well, and do you remember, so the first time that I took Tony through the city, my father was still alive and he had taken us around, you remember? And he dropped us off in Chinatown. And we just, decided to explore, and we wound up in Little Italy, but then the back parts of like where people
Chinatown,
of Chinatown, and like that's a very distinctive smell, right? Like the fresh fish, and and Tony couldn't get over the fact that they were selling fresh fish, and it was like 90 degrees out, and it wasn't really on ice, but you know what?
Yeah, so Charles, Jenny's got aunts and family that live in Queens and in Long Island. Mm-hmm. And so they're always inviting me to come up for Comic-Con.
Always.
And I never think about it in enough time, but I would love to go to New York City Comic-Con, and I think that would be fun. And then Tony Travel said they spent a couple days in New Orleans before their cruise, and it was an awesome time. So,
hey, Tony Travels.
Yeah, I think we got a group cruise on Royal out of NOLA.
Yeah.
And do it in a way where we can spend a couple days before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
Wow, Liz, the Providence to Manhattan. Wow. So it's funny because I didn't allow my children to I was pretty much a helicopter mother.
Yeah.
But at 12 years old, I was taking the bus from where we lived out on Long Island with my friends to the train station, to the city, to New York, and then make sure I was home when the lights came, on the street. And, my mother would never know, so...
Yeah, so Wicked Wonder 1979 said she had fun in NOLA when she was a younger girl, but too old for shenanigans now. So yeah, I probably will not be in the French Quarter pounding hurricanes. I'll probably be on like some architecture tour somewhere. I'm sure I'll have a drink or something like that, but I'll be wandering around looking for music and architecture and food.
But if he is... I will have the camera in him because Tony is so funny.
I'm a lightweight. Let's see.
Cheers for the Islanders! Yay!
I'll look for that, Randy. Mighty Cruise Ships on Smithsonian. I'll see if I can find that somewhere.
Yeah.
Boo for the Islanders. Boo. We're Nashville Predators fans. Come on. Let's go Predators. Let's go Predators. I don't even know if they're in the playoffs. I'm that far removed from the...
I want to think that they are on
that far removed from Predators hockey.
I think they are. Oh, I know. I wish I could wear the side ponies and... Yes.
Oh, West Hollywood. That'd be cool. I've been to LA a couple times, but...
I've never been out there, out west, so... I would love it. I think the furthest we've gone... Well, we went to Vegas. So that's the furthest I've gone.
Yeah, I want to go to... I want to go to San Francisco to see Alcatraz, of course, but I also want to go to the Haight, Ashbury, and... my parents were sort of hippies, and I like the Beat Poets, and of course they were the precursors to the hippie movement. So I'd like to go to San Francisco and see some of that stuff.
Nashville won President's Cup.
Oh wow,
very nice.
Yeah, I thought the Preds were going to do it last year, but yeah, I'm so excited to. I gotta get. Sadly, now that we're not in Nashville, I'm just a playoff hockey fan because we don't have cable, and so I either have to buy the hockey package or.
When we lived in Nashville, though, we were at the games a lot, and one of our sons would love to work for them.
Yeah. Our son Gregory's a big Predators fan.
Yeah.
We've never been to Yellowstone. That would be fun too.
Oh wow. Matt, you are having to do lots of work tonight, so I just want you to know that I appreciate
you. Thank you, Tanya, for saying awesome shirt. Yeah, this is probably one of the more expensive comic books. This is the Hulk 181, first appearance of the Wolverine. If you ever find this out in the wild, somebody found a copy that kind of got graded really high. I think it sold for like $20,000, but not many comics are worth a lot of money, but this one from the 80s is, and the closest thing I have to it is this t-shirt, but I'm happy with it.
So if anybody has a Hulk 181...
that you're
you
not
should
using,
sell it because you go on a lot of cruises with that.
Jack's Barbecue on Broadway, man. It's can't beat it. Yeah, right there on Broadway. Our daughter went to high school there, Hume Fogg. And the cool thing is, for their graduation, we probably mentioned it before, they march them down Broadway and into the arena where the Predators play, and they graduated there. So there were so many good things going on for that graduation.
We loved Nashville. Nashville was just a great city. Oh, you know what? My computer is about to die. So you've had some little hiccups with yours, and mine is ready to just take a nap for the night.
Yeah. What do you think, James?
Matt is crushing it, Charles. He is working hard. What do you think?
Well, there's still a good amount of people on. We can talk for a little longer. If you guys want, if you guys are still up for some talk.
Yeah, let's get rid of helicopter mom. Okay.
We've been in Charlotte for 4 years.
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, it'll be 5 years.
13. We came 13. I came here July of 13.
And I came August of 13.
Yeah, so let's run through. So I was 5 years in Indiana, maybe like 3 years in Illinois, 4 years in Virginia. I don't know. Somehow, when I was 14, I ended up in Nashville, and I lived in Nashville for a long time, and Jackson, Tennessee for a couple years, and then but most of my life's in Nashville. But 5 years, huh?
Yeah, so mine was Long Island till I was born and raised there, so I stayed there till I was 16, and then moved West Coast, Florida, for another 15 years there. And then when we got married, was really so I only lived in those two places for my entire life. And then I married Tony, so we've been to Jackson, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, and now to Charlotte. So
yeah. Good night, Millie. Thanks for stopping by.
Night, Millie.
We have been. I don't think we ever went to Dollywood proper. I went to it when I was a kid, when it was still called Silver Dollar City, but I never went there after Dolly bought it. But we have been to Gatlinburg, and we've been around Dollywood. Gatlinburg is a great place for us to meet because you can get a really inexpensive cabin that you can house like 10 or 15 people. So we've gone to Gatlinburg for that. I'm not a huge crowd person, so I don't love Gatlinburg as much as others may. But
yeah, I know, Pamela. I just let us retire, and we'll be down there soon in Florida. You were saying something. Oh, you know what is a good place too to meet is Helen, Georgia.
Yeah,
and it's almost like Gatlinburg because it's like a German. What do you call that? Like German buildings.
Yeah, like a Bavarian town.
Yeah, and it's a little less crowded, and they have this really cool river that you get to just go down. It's really kind of cool.
Wicked Wonder 1979 from Speedway. So we used to live on this road called Falcon Drive, and my dad would put us up on the roof. We could see one of the curves of the Speedway, and so we would watch the race from there. So lived over there, and I guess the area of town's called Speedway. I moved when I was young, so I don't remember it a whole lot. But my grandma lived there for the longest time, and I have a sister that lives there.
Asheville is beautiful. Hey, Tony with an I. I didn't see you. Retiring and cruising. That's right, Steve. Exactly.
Yeah, so Dollywood, the cool thing about Dollywood, Nashville used to have a theme park called Opryland. And,
Night, Charles.
Yeah, so Opryland was... There's a huge hotel there called the Opryland Hotel. There was a theme park next to it that when I was in high school I used to go to. And then they sold the theme park and put a big mall up there. But a lot of the rides that were at Opryland moved over to Dollywood. Yeah. So I think like the river raft ride came from Nashville.
Aw, Roy and Amanda got married in Gatlinburg.
Aw, well, congratulations. Did they have like a wedding chapel there? It seems like they would. It's so pretty there. It seemed like a great place to get married.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Patty used to have a cabin in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, it seems like that would be a good business to have, to own one of those cabins and rent it out and then be able to use it.
Right. Mm-hmm. I know. It's a big, nice mall now over in Hermitage.
Yeah, so what's wild, Steve, is I was working at a restaurant in the Opryland Hotel. It was the fine dining restaurant. And I was there the night that the new CEO came and was talking to the person from the Mills Corporation when they were talking about tearing the park down and putting them all in. I couldn't believe it. Of course, you have to use discretion. I couldn't spread that around. But, yeah, it was pretty wild. I was bummed out because I had a lot of good high school memories at the theme park.
Yeah. Cupid's Chapel of Love. Oh, that's horrible that it burnt down.
Oh, yeah. Remember that condo we stayed at was in those fires?
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jenny and I got married at a wedding chapel down in Kissimmee.
Yes.
The Little White Wedding Chapel, and I don't think it's there anymore either. On 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or was it Marker 19?
Marker 19 on 192. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pancake Pantry. Now I'm getting hungry again.
I know. Very cute, Liz. That is so funny. Yeah, Pamela, Nashville is such a hot destination right now, and it's crazy because I lived there with you for maybe about 10 years.
Yeah.
And there's just so much to do all the time, and it was kind of cool because we could always, even on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, you can just go to any local coffee shop in the city and there'd be live music. And I really miss that because Charlotte has other things, but it doesn't have like that live music kind of artsy vibe. It's more of like professionals, would you say? Yeah.
Yeah, so like Charlotte's more of a commerce business, a lot of banking here. Yeah. And so the culture here is really kind of oriented that way, where I think Nashville was more
Michael.
Nashville more of a creative culture, a lot of the arts, and so yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michael. Have a good one. Thanks again for the super chat. Very nice.
Yes.
We like Memphis. Jenny used to have to go there for work conferences. Mm-hmm. When we used to gamble a lot, we would drive through Memphis to Tunica, which used to be the third largest gaming in the country behind Las Vegas and AC. Mm-hmm. Spent some time down on Bill Street. We've eaten barbecue in Memphis.
Yeah.
I've seen a basketball game in Memphis. It's a pretty cool town. We have
when I stayed there, they used to put us up at the Peabody, and you get to see the ducks, and it was right by Beale Street, so it's a nice city.
Yeah.
I've never been to Graceland though.
No, we haven't. My brother went to Graceland, and
and my mom just went. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what do you think, Jenny?
Yeah.
You got to work in the morning.
I do. I
got to go get fingerprinted tomorrow.
Ooh, why is that?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have been following the saga, but I do contract IT work.
I agree, Steve.
So I spent 2017 on a contract, and then I spent 9 days on a contract at the beginning of this year, and probably the weirdest deal I've ever experienced before. But I'm getting ready to start another contract, and this one's a 3-year tour, and but it's with a new place, so I have to go give my fingerprints tomorrow.
We love you too, Steven. Thanks for always being so supportive over here. And we will see you next time.
Thanks, Steven.
Going to Tunica. I know. We should come over, Tony I.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for living through the technical difficulties. Yes. We appreciate it. And, yeah, I guess until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido. Wait.
Oh, put your shades on, girl.
Yes, you can get a drone. The eyes are rolled.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Night, guys.